It has now been 38 days since two Kenyan human rights activists, Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyoo, disappeared in Uganda under still unexplained circumstances. The two were reportedly abducted by armed men in Kireka, Kampala, while attending a campaign rally for Ugandan opposition leader Bobi Wine. Tonight, the issue has escalated into a diplomatic standoff as Kenya's Foreign Affairs Ministry presses Uganda for answers through official correspondence. And as families wait in silence, human rights groups across the region continue to demand justice and accountability. Here's NTV's Ashley Atieno with the details.
It was on October 1st, 2025, when two Kenyan activists, Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyoo, were allegedly abducted by armed men at a petrol station in Kireka, Kampala, while attending Bobi Wine's campaign rally. Since then, 38 days later, their whereabouts remain unknown. The matter has now drawn formal diplomatic intervention. In a letter addressed to Ugandan's Foreign Affairs Minister, General Odongo Jeje Abubakar, Kenya's Ministry of Foreign Affairs urges Uganda to expedite a thorough and independent investigation into the abduction and to respond to earlier correspondence from Kenya's High Commission in Kampala. The High Commission's note had enclosed a letter from Vocal Africa dated October 2nd, in which the CEO, Hussein Khalid, described the abduction as a grave violation of human rights. He appealed for Kenya to demand their release or ensure that Uganda presents them before a court of law if accused of any offense. In his latest letter, Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi reaffirmed that Kenya is ready to work with Uganda through diplomatic and East African community channels to secure their return. Across Nairobi and Kampala, human rights defenders have staged demonstrations and filed petitions to the Ugandan High Commission, Kenyan Parliament, East African Community Secretariat, the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, and the United Nations, demanding accountability. But so far, Ugandan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has not issued any public statement. A silence that has only deepened the family's fears. Ashley Atieno, NTV.